guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you guys are new here, hello, I'm Keaton. So today's video, as you can see, I'm going to be doing a makeup look where I will be reviewing all of the new Kylie Cosmetics products I just got in the mail. This is the Kendall and Kylie collection. I'm really excited about this because I've just really been wanting to try out new makeup. I've been watching so many TikToks recently and everyone's just doing like full beats and like crazy eyeshadow, and that's really not my comfort zone. You guys know I do very minimal makeup, so this look was just really fun to do a full glam. I also wanted to mention that before I ever purchased these products from Kylie Cosmetics, I had not seen that she was under a lot of fire, like a lot of heat, for basically people were saying that Kylie Cosmetics or Kendall and Kylie collection, the clothing brand, was not paying their Bangladesh workers. I was not aware of that until after I bought it, and then when I went to research it, Kylie Cosmetics as well as Kendall and Kylie collection have stated that that is not true. I'm really not sure what is true. I'm not sure if they have paid the worker. I'm not sure if they haven't. I really don't know, and I just want to make that completely transparent because I don't want this to come across like I am ignoring that, and I don't know. I just don't want you guys to think that I'm ignoring that, and I don't want to exclude that from this video. But I also do want to say that they have publicly said that that is not true and that that's a rumor. Whether it's a rumor or not, like, I don't know, and I don't really know how to find out if it's a rumor or not. The only things that I've been able to read are just news articles saying that someone came out and said that, but then they are denying it. So like, I don't know how to know, and so I just want you guys to know that I purchased these things before I knew that information, so I just want to put that out there as a disclaimer. I'm just not sure how to really go about this because I really wanted to test out the makeup, and then I got so many comments from you guys saying you guys wanted me to test it out, so I am testing it out, and that's all I can say about that. But yeah, I really love this makeup look, and it turned out so much better than I thought it was going to turn out because I was a little nervous. I'm not the greatest makeup artist, as you guys can tell. I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, and let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start off this video by opening up the box and going through all of the products. So I haven't opened any of these and like tested or swatched anything. I'm sure you guys have already seen other videos reviewing this product, so I don't think you guys are really coming to my channel to see my makeup artist expertise because I'm not a makeup artist. But when I did purchase this online, literally so many of you guys were like, please let us know how it is, your opinions on if you like it. So anyway, I will say the packaging on all of this stuff is so nice. It has a matte finish. It's very soft. Not that you guys really care about that, but packaging is everything to me, and this is gorgeous, and it feels like so bomb. One of my favorite things is that the glosses make up like this one picture. I really love that. They do have like all sides of the picture, but when you put them together, I love how they make up that one. Okay, anyway, so what I have right here out of the whole collection, I have got the beautiful eyeshadow palette. I have got the liquid lipstick, I believe this is. This is lip blush and lip liner. Lip blush, I don't even know what that means, but okay. This is the high gloss. High gloss is my absolute favorite lip gloss formulation. It is literally the best gloss I've ever had. You guys know this. I had to buy it because I was like, I absolutely love their high gloss. I think that these are, oh, okay. These are all the blush sticks. So this is a bronzer stick, this is a blush stick, and this is a highlighting stick. I'm really excited about the blush and bronzer because I use cream bronzer and cream blush every single day, so I'm really excited about that. These are the two oddball items that are in this. That I say oddball because they're different. So this first one is the Everything Everywhere gloss. This is a gloss formula that you can literally use everywhere. Apparently you can do a glossy eyelid, you can do highlight, you can do lips, like you can literally put this everywhere. And this is like a cream formula blotting powder. I know that sounds weird. I wish that you guys could like see this and feel this in person. I've already felt this one because my sister ordered it, and when she got hers in the mail, I was like, can I please just touch it and figure out what this is. This is probably the only product that I won't be able to like use today because this is kind of something that you would leave in your bag. If you get oily, it has a little like sponge in here, you pat it in, but everything else I will be using in this video, so let's just get into it. I am also going to go in with this Kylie Jenner face primer. I actually got this in a different collection. Oh, I haven't used it in a minute, and it's a little weird textured. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, it smells fine. I don't know. I haven't used it in like a few months, so maybe it just is a weird texture for that reason. I do like this primer though because it has that tacky feel. I really like going in with a tacky primer because it just helps really make my skin feel like it's like sticking to it. Next up, I'm going in with this Glossier Potted Concealer. Ooh, girl. I like to go in with this and just go over any of the blemishes that I have before I conceal. It just helps me get a little bit more coverage, so I always go over all of my blemishes like this. You guys know I don't normally do like a full coverage look or anything like that, but for this look, I am most definitely doing more of a full coverage effect. I also think that I kind of want to do my eyeshadow before I do the rest of my face. I never do that because I'm not a makeup artist, and I think people who do like really fun eyeshadow all the time tend to do their eyeshadow before, but because I really want to try the eyeshadow palette out and do a fun look, I think I'm going to do it before I do my foundation. I literally just started this video and my camera already died, so that's really great. Sorry if the angle just changed, but anyway, I'm going to start my eyeshadow now. So this is the eyeshadow palette. I really was most excited about this eyeshadow palette just because the colors are so fun. It's a really good travel palette. This is what it looks like. It's also matte and just like feels really nice. Plastic wrap is out, and I'm going to hold this up so that you guys can see what the colors look like. These are so fun, such a pretty spring color. So I'm taking inspiration from a girl that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Gabrielle. I don't know, I'll put her right here on the screen, but there's a photo of her and she has just kind of like a minimal like smoky eyelid, and then her lower lash line is just like a bright purple. I don't think I'm gonna do purple, but I might do like this really pretty green or orange or one of the colors. I just really love that she did kind of like a smokier eye and then a bright under eye. Not even so much the smoky eye. I might just do like a minimal eyelid and then super bright under the lower lash line. So anyway, let's get into this palette. I'm taking that same brush I was concealing with, and I am just going in and I am concealing my eyelid. I have the most veiny eyelids. It makes me want to die. I also love that this eyeshadow palette has a mirror in here. Her old eyeshadow palettes used to not have mirrors in there. I'm pretty sure I have a few that don't have a mirror, and it is one of my biggest pet peeves because it would be like a perfect palette to travel with, and then it wouldn't have a mirror, and I would be like, well, I mean, obviously why the hell would I travel with this if I can't just like use it easily? All right, I'm taking a big fluffy brush and I'm gonna go in with this one. It says Model Energy, and it's just a matte white shade, and I'm gonna just set the entire eyelid just because I put that concealer down. I don't want it to be tacky. I feel like I should do my brows too, but like I really don't feel like it, so okay, whatever. Now I am going to go in. I'm trying to think of what color I want to do on the lower lash line. Like maybe I'll do a yellow. I have an idea. What if I do yellow into orange, and then I do kind of like a orangey smoky eye at the top? The only reason I'm kind of debating is because the lip color that I have from her is like a pinky color, and I don't want to do like a big bright orange eyelid with a pink lip, but I do want to test out the lipstick, so I'm trying to pick a good color to do with it. I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's called I'm Telling Mom. That's pretty cute. Yeah, she definitely has some fallout in here, and I'm gonna start with this just in the crease. This is definitely a deeper orange shade, and I'm gonna do the top of this eyelid. I feel like that's better so you can see, like, I'm not a makeup artist, but you guys can kind of see what I'm doing more. I'm just doing small little circles. I also really love that like fanned out look on the eyelid. Like I love when eyeshadow is just kind of like going out kind of off of the eyelid. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know why I love that look so much. So we've got this orange on the eyelid. I swear this looks crazy without foundation on, but it's gonna come together. Next up, I'm gonna take this bright orange color, so it's right underneath the one I just used. This one is thicker than water, and I'm just patting this with a like flat brush and tapping off the excess. This is a Sigma Firm shader. So I'm gonna do this bright orange in the center of the lid and keep just the dark one on the outside. Oh my gosh, that is literally so bright. Okay, and so I'm gonna just kind of make them blend into each other. And going back in with the fluffy brush, I'm just gonna make sure that they don't have any lines. They just look like a nice, beautiful little ombre eyelid, if that makes sense. I seriously never do looks like this, but this is just so fun. Like I feel like I wish I had the balls to like leave my home like this. I mean, I'm not leaving my home anyway, but I wish I was like ballsy enough to walk outside like this. All right, now that we've got these beautiful orange eyes, I'm gonna go in with this yellow. This is called Runs in the Family, and I'm gonna do this on another. This fallout is real. That just poured everywhere. But I'm gonna do this on the inner corner, and we're gonna make this yellow blend in to this orange, all nice and pretty. I'm trying not to go too far into the corner because I want to put highlight there later. I don't want to have like a yellow highlight. I just want to have like a nice pretty highlight. So we're gonna just keep on packing this yellow in. This yellow is so bright. I feel like this yellow is a little bit more pigmented than the orange one was. Like this is a lot easier to work with, but maybe that's just me. Actually surprised that I'm even able to do this. Like I don't have any makeup skill, but then I look at this and I'm like, girl, maybe you do have some makeup skill. I keep going in with that first original like dark brown color, and I just keep on blending out the top. I just want to make sure that it looks like an actual ombre as opposed to just like random little colors on there. So that eyeshadow is completely done. I'm going in with this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I love this stuff. It is literally so bomb. I haven't applied this with a beauty blender in so long, and wow, this feels bomb. Where is my mirror? The only thing about this Kendall and Kylie packaging or whatever is that it's white, and traveling and keeping just like a white palette with the rest of your makeup is really, really hard to keep clean. Like that is really difficult, so I feel like that's kind of annoying. I'm not a huge fan of using concealer under the under eyes as much anymore, but for the sake of this eyeshadow look and trying to give myself kind of like a more highlighted area here, I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is super light. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Light. Especially because I'm going to be doing such a like bright under eye color, I want to be able to like set this and make it really pretty, and just, I don't know, I want to have a nice under eye area. I'm also going for that full coverage look, and I feel like I can't really get that under the under eyes unless I use a bright concealer. The concealer also really helps clean up those lines that are outside of it. Even though I like a more fanned out look, I do want to have kind of like a upwards angle. I'm gonna go in with this Kylie Cosmetics Your Perfect powder. This is a pretty old one, so I feel like I should maybe purchase a new one. just because I feel like this will expire soon. But this is my favorite powder to set my under eyes. I really don't set a lot of other areas on my face like with translucent powder or anything. I really just go in with just this powder under the under eyes, but I do pack it on just because I don't like having that tacky feel. I will say, guys, I'm like not that good at eyeshadow, but for how good this looks and how easy that was to blend out, like this is actually a really bomb eyeshadow palette. Like the colors are really pigmented and so easy. Like I'm not that great and I did this. So now for my favorite part of this video, I'm going in with the contour stick, the blush stick, and then we're gonna do the highlight stick later. But let's go in with the bronzer stick first. I have fuzz like all over my mustache. Maybe it's just my mustache, I don't know. All right, this bronzer is in the shade Act Natural. It comes just like this. It looks like a little lipstick. Again, it's white. Most likely will get dirty. I do love the white look of it though. I think it's really clean and pretty. This is the bronzer stick. This is the shade. I didn't pick my shade. So when I bought this, like this is just what it came as when I bought the whole set. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but that's the bronzer stick. We're gonna just go in and do the cheekbones where I would normally contour my face. So this is really smooth, I will say that. The only thing is this shade is looking, it's a little gray. I don't know if it's really picking up on camera, but it's a little bit on the cooler side as opposed to warm. I think you guys can kind of see that. It almost looks like purpley. I like don't know how to describe it. Let's go in with a beauty blender and see how it blends out. Okay, it blends out really, really nice. It's very buttery, so I was kind of nervous that blending this out, you know, sometimes when things are too creamy and you try and blend them out, they pick up the foundation or whatever is underneath. This is definitely not doing that, but I will say this is like gray. Like, I don't know how to describe this, but I don't think that this is a shade of bronzer stick shade that I would pick. So I don't know why this kit that I bought or this set that I bought automatically came with that. I didn't choose which color I wanted, so I feel like that's a little weird, but I mean, it's not bad. It's still blending out. Like, that is blending out really nice. This is the shade Act Natural. Okay, as you guys can see, it's focusing on me. Stop focusing on me, focus on my arm. That is Act Natural, okay? Looks just like, it's fine, whatever. But I'm gonna go in with, I don't know how to do this. This is the contour I normally use. I'm just gonna go in with my finger and I'm gonna show you guys the color difference. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at the color difference of that. That is what I just contoured with. This is what I normally contour with. I know it seems like what I normally use is like super orange, but I have a much more warm undertone, and this is like so cool on my skin. So it's definitely not a shade I would ever pick, just because on my skin it will end up looking muddy. So all right, well, either way, I'm gonna go in with a bronzer and just kind of like go over that. This is the bronzer I like to use, and this is the Radiant Bronze Light by Hourglass. I go over this with bronzer just because that is really just how I set my contour. I don't really set it with like a powder. I just kind of go over it with a powder bronzer and do that. Yeah, I'm definitely not a huge fan of that contour stick. I would 100% choose a different shade. I love the formula of it though. It feels really good on the skin. It's very buttery. It literally blended out so good. Now we're gonna try the blush stick. So this is in the shade Runway. Again, same packaging, and I guarantee it's going to be the same consistency. I'm actually not going to apply this directly onto the skin. I'm gonna use this beauty blender. I'm applying it right on the apples and upwards. I've been watching TikTok, and you know, everyone on TikTok is like, put your blush at the top of your cheekbone as opposed to the apples of your cheeks. I don't know why, so I do that now. This is gorgeous. Like, this is so nice. I love this. Like, I love this color blush. I love this formula. I think it's so pretty. I love to put blush on the tip of my nose. For some reason, I like a little like sun-kissed moment. This formula is so bomb. Like, I wish I liked the bronzer, because then this contour would be really pretty. But wow, this blush is nice. I'm gonna do my brows and my nose contour off camera, and then I will come back to finish the eyeshadow and test out the lipsticks. All right, we're back and we're going in with the eyeshadow palette. So what I really want to do is I want to just mimic the like ombre that I did at the top, but with these two like yellow and orange colors again, but just on the lower lash line. And I want to bring it out really far. I'm going in with this Sigma domed utility brush. It's literally just this like little brush, and I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start with the orange color. Ooh, you can't see the orange color right here. I'm going to tap off the excess and start on the outer corner and bring it in. I'm not going to use that darker orange color because I don't think it's necessary, because I'm really trying to make the lower lash line bright. I'm doing this really light because if you do it too rough, it's going to literally pull like the concealer and all of the makeup that I just put on my under eyes. So I'm just like lightly fanning that. So I just did the orange, and now I'm gonna go in with this yellow, and the yellow is what I really want to pop. All right, looks a little scary, but it's gonna be really good, I promise. So now I'm gonna go in with this highlighting stick. This is in the shade Spotlight. Again, I'm not gonna use this just directly onto the skin. I'm gonna use it with a beauty blender. I'm just going to dab this on to my beauty blender. I'm scared that this is not gonna be as pigmented if I don't do it directly on. Oh no, I was wrong. This literally transfers so well. Like, this is so bomb. Wow, I love this highlight a lot. Bridge of my nose, give it a highlight, and give the tip of the nose a highlight. Another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a small eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna put it onto this highlight, and this is how I'm going to do this inner corner. Oh, yeah, that's like exactly what I wanted. Like, hi, how are you today? We've just got this beautiful bright inner corner, and then I'm also gonna do the brow bone right up here. Wow, this is like perfect for this. Like, genuinely, okay. This is really nice. I love this a lot. I've been debating on what I want to do for eyeliner, but I'm not really sure. So I think I'm just going to go in with this bottom color. This is in Brunettes Do It Best. I think that that's incorrect, but I'm going to take this little small shader brush, and I'm going to do just like a smudgy, small brown liner. Nothing crazy. I just don't really want to do a liquid liner with this look. I just did a little bit of brown eyeliner, just like a little smudgy liner, and then I applied mascara. The last thing that we are going to do is the lips. So this is the lipstick I have right here. It says lip blush and lip liner, so I don't really know what that means, but this shade is called Sister Sister. Again, it's just very nice matte packaging. I really, really love the matte packaging look. So we've got a liner, and apparently a lip blush. This liner looks like it's, oh, okay, just wondering. The end of it is normally like the color of the lipstick, and it's white, so I was very confused. I am just going to slightly, not even slightly, I'm gonna overline my lips. So this is the lip color. It is a little bit more mauve-y than anything. I was expecting it to be pinkier. It is a little mauve-y. I obviously drew lines to make them contoured. This is the lip blush, which I'm a little confused about. I can show you guys on my wrist here. Let's see. Oh, that's such a nice nude color though. That's like a perfect nude. You guys aren't gonna be able to tell much because my camera won't focus on it. But I'm gonna just put this all over the lips. really pretty nude pinky color. It is a little bit pinkier than I would like. I normally just do like a very simple nude lip, but it's still really pretty. I also really like this formula. Her liquid lipsticks that she used to sell like all the time, I think she still sells them, are so dry. Liquid lipsticks in general, I just think are so dry and like make your lips literally crust over. This formula is so much better. I think it's because it's like this new lip blush formula. Whatever it is bomb. I love it. Now for my favorite part, this is the lip gloss. This is High Gloss, which is my favorite formula that she owns, and this is the color of it. It is a very bright pink. It's again in matte packaging. I'm not a fan of such pink lipstick, but hopefully it won't transfer that pink on. I think it might just look more pink in the bottle, but here we go. Ugh. Guys, look at my bottom lip. It just looks like, oh my god. What I love about this is that it doesn't even look like lipstick really. It is just like, it makes your lips look wet. So it doesn't even really look like gloss. It just makes them look like there's like a chapstick on there or something. I would definitely wear this even if I didn't have makeup on. Like, this is so pretty. Oh, I got it I got it a little wonky over there. I love this lip gloss formula. Like, I live for this. So the last product we have here, this is the Everything Everywhere gloss, and I'm truly like, oh my god, I'm breaking everything. I'm truly unsure where I'm even gonna put this, because you really can do a glossy lid. You can do it everywhere. That's technically what it's for. But I really don't want this on my eyelids today, and I already have so much highlight on from the stick. So I'm kind of like, I don't really know if I even want to put this on my face, but I will. Oh, okay. It's very liquidy, like very liquidy. It's in a little pot. I will feel it and see how it feels. Okay, the consistency, you can see that it's honey-like. Does that make sense? So it is liquidy, but it's still, it goops together. I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand just to see. Oh, I feel like that's not showing up. Okay, this is like stickier than the lip gloss, I would say, but it's like a really pretty gold sheen. I don't want to put it on there and then it's gonna smear all of the colors on there, but this would be really pretty as just like a nice little topper on there, or if you did one solid color and then you did the gloss, gorgeous. I think this is like a really cool concept, really cool product. Obviously she's not the first person to ever invent this ever, but it's really nice. And I also love that it's like has gold like flakes in there, but not a lot, so it's not super glittery. It's just really nice. Alrighty guys, well this is the final and full makeup look. I really love it. Like, I think the eyeshadow, the highlight, everything. I would say my least favorite thing is the bronzer stick, and I think that in person you can tell that it is muddy. Then, like, you can tell it's muddier in person than you can on camera. It looks like a nice contour, but it's just like not my shade and not what I would prefer. Maybe I'll go back online and buy another bronzer stick, but probably not, because I already like the one that I have. Like, I love my Chanel bronzer so much that I probably just don't really need to buy another bronzer stick. But other than that, the consistency, the creaminess of it is gorgeous. It's beautiful. One thing I didn't try out is the blotting powder. I will show you guys, or like I'll talk about it here, but I'm not going to use it right now just because I don't really need a blotting powder. I guess I could like try and set part of my face with it. This is so hard to open with acrylic nails on. Okay, this is basically what it comes in. It's just like a little compact, again, matte white packaging. I've also already gotten the eyeshadow palette very dirty just from doing my makeup and then holding the palette. It's already like brown, so that's really nice. You have a little clear liner on here. Take it off, and it comes with this, which is like a little sponge. It says Kendall on it, and it's a little sponge, and basically it's just a blotting powder that is cream. So I wish I could like explain the feeling of this to you guys, but you basically like, okay, this is literally a cream powder. You guys, I wish you could see, but when you rub it together, like if you rub it in your fingers, it dissolves and it literally just turns to powder, which I think is the craziest thing ever. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little bit here on this and I'm just gonna pat it on my forehead and see if that even helped any bit. Maybe I'll do it right here. I honestly can't tell, guys, because I literally just did my makeup and like everything's set and matte. So I will have to try this out at a later date, maybe when I'm feeling a little bit more oily in life. But yeah, this is the final makeup look. I really loved it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I know that it's not what I normally do. I'm not like a makeup artist and I don't like review products, but a lot of you guys wanted my opinion on these and I was really, really excited to play around with some new makeup. So I hope that you guys liked it. If you guys did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and you guys can follow me on Instagram. I stay up to date with you guys so much over there, so don't forget to follow me over there. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.